I'm going to show you how to use one of the tutorials that I have, the templates that I have, and it's just going to be a very simple one so that you get the basic idea of how you put pictures into the template. This is what the final picture is going to look like, and so we're going to show you step by step how we actually make this happen. Okay, so let's go. First, we're going to open up our template. And right now, this is the template we're going to use. It's just one of many templates that I have. This is number 18. Very popular one in my albums when I make things. Basically, the template is made for 12 by 12. And what that means is it's going to be like almost 8,000 pixels on the top by, way over 3,000 pixels. So it's going to be quite a large picture. But this can also be used for 10 by 10 and 8 by 8, anything that's a square. And this is a layout that goes across. So this was meant for flush mount, and that's what I use in my wedding business. So if you'll see these bluish lines here, and essentially those are guides. This is showing you the area that's 12 by 12, and outside of that is just an eighth of an inch all the way around, or a quarter of an inch all the way around. That helps to keep the printers from messing up your pictures. They're always going to cut a little bit of edge off. So let's get started. What we're going to do here is we're going to first put this left side picture on. There's one on the left, one on the right. We're going to start with the left. So let's bring in a picture that we're going to do for the left, which I think is just going to be this photograph. And we simply do a Control A, or on the Mac, a Command A, and that selects the entire picture. Then a Control C or Command C on the Mac, and that lifts it up for copy. Then we paste it down with a Control V or a Command V on the Macintosh. I'm going to stick this up in the corner. Now when I'm going to drag this to stretch this out, I don't want to lose the aspect ratio, so I'm going to use the Shift key. So I'm going to hold Shift down, stretch that out right to that edge, and I'm pretty happy with that. What I'm going to do is actually move this up, and I'm happy with that. I double click and it sets it down into the frame right there. So the next step is we want to work on this area right here, and that is the right picture, which you see right over here. And we're going to select the right picture because when the insert takes place, it'll insert it just above, and we actually want this picture to be behind the first one, and you'll see why very soon. So we'll open that one up. This is actually the lobby of a hotel. Same thing, Command A, Command C, or Control on your PC. Put that in there. Oh, here's an interesting thing. It's in between layers. It's actually behind the picture. I'm going to use the mouse cursor. So that's kind of one way, especially beginners can remember well. So I'm going to move this up, once again using the Shift so that I can stretch this out the way I want. Put it into place where I want it, double click. There, and now I'm done. That's it. All done with this page layout. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it as JPEG. And when you save it as JPEG, it's going to set it to copy, and that's because the layers are still there. Don't worry about that. The other thing I do is I remove the profiles. You don't send printers the profile unless you don't soft-proof. If you don't soft-proof, then you would want to go ahead and select that. I'm going to not do that. And we're going to save it. I like to keep a good amount of the quality in, because when you're doing albums and you're spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars for a good album, you want the best quality that you can in your albums. And these printers are all set up to take hundreds of megabytes of data from you, so having each page layout be 10, 15 megabytes is not a problem for them. And that's it. It's all done. It's all completed. So thank you very much for watching this tutorial, and hope to see you again soon.